Welcome to Westside's January STEM class. We will be learning about reflective light today through making a kaleidoscope. The STEM kits are available for pickup at Westside Library starting on the first Monday of the month. Just give us a call at 318-442-2483 to schedule your day and time for pickup. All right, so in this month's kit, you will get cardstock to make your kaleidoscope template, a sheet of mirrored paper that will actually be how light is reflected off a picture, and that what makes the kaleidoscope the kaleidoscope. A circular template for your designs, and instructions on how to make your kaleidoscope. All right, so what you'll need at home, you're going to need a ruler, scissors, tape, just regular Scotch tape, a toilet paper roll, bendy straws, scissors. Now I have markers to decorate my circles to create my design for my kaleidoscope. You can use colored pencils, crayons, paint, whatever you want. All right. So once you have your supplies gathered, let's create our STEM project. All right, so the first step in building our kaleidoscope is to take the toilet paper roll and to decorate it. I've already done this step. I painted mine. You can decorate yours with markers, crayons. You can paint it also. This would be a good chance to break out the stickers. Just let your imagination go wild. So once you're finished decorating your toilet paper roll, put it to the side. And the second step is going to be to create your designs on your circles. There's no one set pattern. Let your imagination go wild. There are 4 circle templates in your kit. You can make one, you can make all 4. Have fun with it. Today, I'm just going to do one. Now on mine, I am going to take and section it into quarters, which means I'm going to make 4 sections on my circle. I do this, I just draw a line down the center and then a line across. All right. I am going to take my markers and I'm going to decorate my circle. I'm going to go over my pencil lines. And you can do polka dots, you can do wavy lines, you can do circles, squigglies, whatever. I think I am going to do some polka dots in one corner, and you want a lot of different colors. All right, so I've done some polka dots in that one. Let's Okay, what I'm doing now is called a Chevron pattern. And don't worry if your patterns are exact. The mirror in a kaleidoscope is going to distort and reflect the design. And as you turn it, it's going to make all these kind of like, take the colors on the circle and project them. It's going to be like the abstract. Right. Okay. I got one. And let's see for our last hash. Ooh, swirlies. Okay. Okay, so after you get your circles designed, you're going to cut them out. Okay, and you're going to put this aside along with your toilet paper roll. Okay, and we are through with our markers. All right, so you're going to need your mirrored sheet, the blank piece of cardstock. So first thing we're going to do is cut down the piece of cardstock to be the same size as the piece of mirrored sheet paper. You're going to just put it, lay it down in the corner of one of the sides of your paper, and then just trace around it. Okay. And we're going to cut out the template we just made. Okay. The reason why we're making a template out of the cardstock first is because if we can mess this up, we have one chance with this. So we need to make sure our pieces of our cardstock are the right size and fit tightly in our toilet paper roll before we cut this out. Because if we mess this up, we can just grab another piece of paper. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to need 3 strips of the cardstock cut into roughly the same length as the toilet paper roll. So we're going to measure our toilet paper roll. And it's like 4 inches. All right. So on our cardstock, we are going to lay our ruler down along lengthwise, and sorry. All right. 4 inches long. Okay. We need it 4 inches long with okay, and it's about 2 inches wide. So, all right, so we come to our 4-inch for our line on 4 inches, put, and then measure 2. All right. All right, so we got one. Okay, so we got one, and this is going to serve as the template for our other 2. Now, all right. Okay. All right. So we have our 3 pieces of cardstock cut out, and we're going to tape them together. And I'm just using Scotch tape. And then you're going to fold them into a tent shape and tape that. Okay. All right, so okay, so it seems I made my cardstock a little too wide, which is why we're making the template in cardstock first. Okay. All right. So they're a little too wide. So we're gonna take some off. And cut and tape them together. And let's fold it to make it a tent. Come on. Okay. Okay, and that's how it should fit. So snug, but where you should be able to slide it in and out easily. Okay. So we have our template. We have our template with our pattern. If the tape doesn't come up easily, cut the pieces apart where the tape joins them. You don't want to cut any more off of the pattern. Okay, now it's time for our mirrored sheets. Okay, shiny side down. And you are going to trace around our template. Okay. This stuff is thick, so it takes a bit of force. Okay. All right, we have that one. Right. Last one. Okay. All right. isn't quite as even as I needed it to be. Okay, we got our 3 pieces of mirrored before we tape. There is a coating, like a protective film on the mirror part, which needs to take it off. Let's see. See, it's like cloudy when it has the film on it, and then it's bright and shiny when it's taken off. So once we have our 3 sheets taped together, we're going to fold them into that tent shape again. And you want the shiny side inside the tent. Okay, it helps if your tape wants to stick. Okay, so the outside of your tent should be the white, and the inside of your tent should be mirrored. And just insert that okay. All right, we got it in. We're through with our tape. All right, and we are going to need our bendy straw, our scissors, and our kaleidoscope wheel. All right, so I'm going to take my pencil and poke a hole in the center of my kaleidoscope wheel. All right, so your bendy straw is bent. Put your decorated wheel facing like this. And then we are tape the straw to the top of the kaleidoscope. And look through your kaleidoscope. All right, so the pattern reflection on the wheel creates a prism, which is the prism is reflective light. So while looking through your kaleidoscope, you are observing reflective light and a prism. All right, as you look through your kaleidoscope, you'll be seeing a reflective design through a prism. Our 2 principles for this afternoon are prisms and reflective light. I hope you've enjoyed the STEM project, and I hope to see you next month. In the meantime, if you're looking for more fun-filled STEM activities, you can request books online or through a librarian, or you can access our digital services such as Hoopla, Libby, and Cloud Library for digital books. All right, have a good evening. Bye-bye.